I am live. Thanks, everybody. Well, if you're watching this on replay, I'm not live, but I am right now. So, welcome, everybody. So, I don't know. So, do we go Optibotimus hat or Iron Man hat? I think I'm going to go Iron Man hat this time around. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this show. Happy Friday to everybody. I know I haven't done a live show in a long time, and I probably have forgotten how to do this. The chat is going by a million miles an hour. I am not able to catch all of it. I deeply apologize. Although I love it when I see people actually use that little donation thing. It's not, you don't have to do it, but if you do choose to do it, and we're doing the video for like a few seconds here, that means so much to me that anybody chooses to donate to me and my my channel. I have a big, this is a big, oh my God. Oh, do I like Journey? I love Journey. Love Journey. There was a time talking about like money and stuff. There was something. I'll talk about the Predaking thing here in a bit, Jimmy. It's not Diet Coke. I went to Panda Express for dinner. They only have Pepsi. I had to do Diet Pepsi, so I'm drinking Diet Pepsi today. Kind of wish I had alcohol with me. I don't have any alcohol, but this is what I wanted to talk about. It's actually still up on there. I've been revamping my Patreon stuff. Most of you patrons know I'm doing giveaways again. I'm really excited about getting that going. I quit my extra job that I had. For those of you that don't know, for a year and a half, I was actually working here in Southern California at Knott's Berry Farm. I loved working there. I loved it, honestly, for the longest time. It was really, really fun. There were several times that people recognized me while I was actually working. Several of my managers thought it was funny when people would come up to me. There's one story in particular that somebody remind me. I'll tell the story. John, oh, good to see you. Good to see you. But somebody remind me to tell the story about when I was recognized at Knott's Berry Farm. So I worked there for a year and a half, and it just got to the point where it was really a drag. And I looked forward to going there because it got me away from this. It gave me like an extra $400 a month. It really wasn't anything. And the thing that was hilarious was, oh no, not any Prime 1 stuff unboxing right now. The thing that was hilarious was I was going through, so I quit that job and I decided I'm going to refocus efforts on Patreon. There's enough of you guys that are out there that enjoy my content that don't give me a hard time about buying stuff to review for you guys. So it's something that I've worked on redoing. I'm creating some new things. Giveaways are happening. I'm giving an entire Marvel Legends X-Men wave, the one with Cyclops and the Build-A-Figure, I think is Warlock. I'm giving that entire case away. I got other stuff that I'm giving away that I'm working on and such. But when I created Patreon a while ago, I put a thing on there that if I make, if I can get up to $500 a month, I was going to do drunken reviews for people. It would have bad language. It would not be a kid-friendly type of thing, that's for certain. I figured that if people have money that they can have a credit card and stuff and do their own Patreon thing, or, you know, contribute to me on Patreon, I figured that they would be old enough to watch a drunken review. That's something that I was thinking, I was like, that would really be fun to do. So I was thinking about maybe lowering it. Yeah, I know. I know. Skint. But it's one of those things where that would be a perk just for patrons. Oh, the wind is blowing. That would just be for patrons. It would be one of their perks. I thought it would be great if you want to make this happen. Patreon.com/Optibotimus. It would be hilarious. But let me tell you this story real quick. Yeah, absolutely. If you're a patron for $1, absolutely. A patron is a patron. Like $1 helps everything. I mean, if I got like 0.5% of my people contributing to me, it would be like like it would be amazing. I get frustrated because people give me a hard time because of me legitimately doing work. People don't see a lot of the work that goes into it. And filming, there's an old adage in Hollywood that if you don't notice the work that's involved in it, that, you know, if it looks easy, that's because we made it easy. We make it look easy. And that's the thing. So like filming is a very long process. Editing is a very long process. Doing stuff on YouTube, studying my analytics, studying numbers, all of that stuff. It's all this stuff that would require like an assistant to do. I do all of it, and it's that's how I rely on your guys' viewership to watch, or watching the stuff, to be able to pay me to do that kind of stuff. So if you enjoy my content enough that you want to actually contribute to it, I've been trying to figure out things to make it worthwhile for you. I'm being very active. I created a separate Facebook page just for patrons. That way people can interact with me a little bit easier and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get that going a little bit more. I think that a drunken review would be pretty hilarious, though. If you guys remember any of my old live Ustreams, I would dance in them. I would sing in them. It was crazy times. But so much fun time. Anyone else think Universal Studio? Oh, I would love. Wait, anyone else feel like he should work at the Transformers Studio building? That would be fun, but that would be really far away for me. Did I see Jurassic Park: Fallen Kingdom? I did. Was not a big fan of it. I feel like it was kind of a waste of a movie. There were parts of it that I liked. There were parts that I thought were decent. Ultimately, I did not enjoy the movie that they put out. I think that it could have been a lot better. There were aspects that I did really like, but there were aspects that I really didn't. I loved seeing Blue in it more. Hashtag Drunk Paul. Happy birthday! So, I mean, there were aspects that I liked. There were aspects that I didn't like. All that kind of stuff. But ultimately, I mean, I like Jurassic Park 3 more. If that makes sense. Am I planning to go to San Diego Comic-Con? I leave for San Diego Comic-Con on Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday through the whole convention. I'll be coming home following Monday, I think. I don't remember exactly. I think it's the following Monday that I have my hotel too. So that really excited about that. Review Hesh Trucks. I don't know anything about Hesh Trucks. Ted, Amazon stealing my money. Yeah. I've Mr. Blue Sky. Oh, I happen to love Mr. Blue Sky. I love it. It's a great song. As for Amazon, so the story about Amazon, for those of you that don't know, if you're following me on Twitter, you should follow, or if you're not following me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. The funniest thing happened today. I went on Amazon. My buddy Chuck Dog told me that Amazon was selling Power of the Prime's King and shipping them out quicker, apparently. No, my it's it's on a little a suction cup thing, and it's a little bouncy. I'm sorry. So Truck Dog tells me that Power of the Prime's King is being shipped a little bit earlier, and it's through Amazon. So I go on Amazon and I see a seller that has it for 170 bucks, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, 170 bucks. I'm like, I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con. I have a budget for it. Everything else, you know, like I've been having issues lately with people criticizing about me selling things and saying, like, if you need to sell things, you shouldn't go to Comic-Con. I'm selling stuff that I don't really want anymore in my collection. So it's obnoxious, honestly. But selling stuff that I don't really want to get you know, some extra money for Comic-Con. So I have the budget. It's set up, and I'm very strict with my budgeting from time to time. Charles Daughtry, a lot of times I post it on Facebook or other places. Facebook, Twitter, not really on YouTube. I don't like make a video about it, but I'll do a little community post about it. But anyhow, so I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, I'll wait till after Comic-Con. Maybe I'll find it at Comic-Con, but I'll probably wait till after Comic-Con, and then I'll do it. So I left it alone, and I walked away, and somehow I then get an email saying that, you know, thanking me for my order. And I'm like, I didn't order anything. So I go and I look at the email, and apparently Amazon ordered Predaking for me. So $170 out of my San Diego Comic-Con budget was sucked right out. And I'm like, wait, no. I never ordered this. I never hit a button that said order this. And I'm like, what the heck? So I go on Twitter, I start yelling at Amazon. They can't do anything because it was a third-party seller. And I'm like, so they tell me I have to contact the seller. I contacted the seller already to cancel it, but I'm waiting for them to cancel the whole thing and give me my money back. So I'm still waiting. It says 1 to 2 days. So kind of annoying. It's possibly that it's a hacker, because what's interesting was I went and looked, and the billing address was in Ohio, but the shipping address was still to my house. So I don't understand it. But so they said that it's going to take like 1 to 2 days for the money to be put back in my account, which is fine because Comic-Con doesn't actually start until Wednesday, I think it is. I'll be there Tuesday, so theoretically I should be fine. And I have plenty of money otherwise. It was just something that annoyed me that I had to do, and it's like, this is ridiculous. Am I going to be getting the San Diego Comic-Con NECA diorama set? I don't think I'm going to buy the diorama set. I'm gonna buy the turtle set. There's two different ones, just the turtles, and then there's the diorama set. I don't know if I really want to pay. I think it's like $250 for the full diorama set. Yeah, live. We're live. Whoa, live. So when you're getting, I don't have it ordered, so I don't know if I'm not getting it. So there it is. What's your opinion on how overpriced jazz is online? Oh, I don't know what that refers to. Paul, you should not buy Predaking after Comic-Con. Well, I want to buy it because I want to do a review of it. You've been watching me since you were 7 years old, Emilio, and you are now 14. Thank you. Thank you, young man. I appreciate that. Do I like beef? I love beef. Oh, Studio Series Jazz? Oh, I didn't know that's going for a lot. Am I going to TF Expo this year? No, I am not, unfortunately. Daredevil? I love Daredevil. I think that I like how there's no delay in your live streams. There you go. As long as I'm quick enough to read the comments. I really liked the first season of Daredevil. That's actually a figure that I am selling if anyone wants to buy it. I have the Hot Toys Daredevil that I'm selling. I think it's for $200. I like it. Daredevil. But I'm trying to be more specific with my collection. And the movie or the TV series stuff doesn't fit in my collection that much. So kind of on the fence about that. Black Scream! Woo! Good to see you. Long time. But mostly Iron Man. Yes, mostly Iron Man. What do we got? Have you ever thought of reviewing the Voltron toys? I actually reviewed some Voltron toys. But I'm not a big fan of... I love Daredevil, but I didn't like... the first season of Jessica Jones was okay. Luke Cage, I don't like very much. I was really bored with the first season. And then Iron Fist, I didn't even watch. I watched The Defenders. That was actually fun, but mostly because I like Daredevil. To me, I view, and Punisher's not too bad either. That one's okay. But I feel like Punisher and Daredevil are like A-, B+ characters. I feel like Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, I feel like those are C-level characters. And they don't have very compelling stories in the first place. So I feel like it's not that entertaining for me. So have I seen Avengers? I've seen Avengers like 4 times. And I'll probably watch it a lot more when it comes out at the end of this month. How long are you going to be at San Diego Comic-Con? Power Rider, I'll be there the entire time. I'll be there the entire convention. I will be at the Factory Entertainment booth, so swing by. I'm going to be doing actually some giveaways while I'm there with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives from Factory Entertainment each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, twice each day. So there'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 prizes that I'm going to be giving out. Not 34, 4 times. Each day in the morning and then in the afternoon, afternoon. I'm going to be doing a find me here kind of thing, and the first person that finds me will get one of their exclusives given to them. They were really very cool about working with me on a lot of that stuff, and it was good times. So that's going to be very fun. Am I excited about Aquaman? No, not really. I'm not really getting any of the Masters of the Universe stuff from Super 7. I have a lot of those old ones, and that's enough for me. I like what they're doing with them. I just don't feel like going and rebuying them at a higher price. I understand why they're a higher price. I just don't feel like doing it again. My favorite Transformer, Jay, has always been Wheeljack. Let's see. A cup of yay asks if I like the new Bumblebee design. I actually do. Watch my reaction video. Paul, I've lived in Garden Grove, and I'm from right close to you. I'm in Huntington Beach. Garden Grove is like right next door. Seeing all of your huge collection of Transformers, at least seen. Oh yeah, there's stuff. There's stuff up there. Hashtag Jenny. Hashtag love the videos. Thank you. Hashtag love your support. Thank you. Yeah, my Iron Man cap. Iron Man, Iron Man. Finally caught a stream. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Trying to go through and get some of these. You're in Santa Ana. Santa Ana. That's very close. Any opinions on the new Bumblebee toy? I'm definitely intrigued by it. It looks like it's a little bit bigger. It's not like in the standard like deluxe kind of scale thing or whatever. Oh, that just went crazy with all the questions. It's bouncing because it's on a thing, and it bounces, and I keep having to touch the screen to make things move up. So I'm sorry. But I do like the way that the new Bumblebee looks. I love the new trailer that we got for it. I actually have some friends that have told me some stuff about Bumblebee. I've actually got to read 2 pages of the script for it. And all I'll say, okay, there's a couple things that I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys a few things. Couple things. Subscribble! I actually stole that from someone. So the things that I can tell you, and I'm not going to tell you what. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to believe me. But there are aspects. I mean, obviously, you'll find out about it and everything later on. I posted this on Twitter earlier today. Blitzwing is in the movie. There's no evidence that I can give you for this. I'm not going to tell you where I got the information from. I'm not going to show you any of that. Also, I'll tell you that if you guys like G1 Transformers, you're going to like at least the first like 20 minutes of the movie. Ish. That's all I'll tell you. That's all I'll tell you. Many of you from, who was from the old, T-Shadow. I was holding a tape measure. What are your thoughts on the chance of seeing the new War for Cybertron toy line? Oh, those actually kind of look interesting. I'm curious to see how those will look. But what I will say is that the War for Cybertron toys, it's kind of in line with what the movie starts out as. I'm not telling you how I saw parts of the script. It's top secret. Hashtag tape measure. I have seen the picture of the 2 new Decepticons. That looks pretty cool. Oh, Optibotimus looks back. I want to make sure that I talk about this. Thank you for reminding me. Right now, I have put that on hold. The viewership is not very good on it. I am going through and rebuying the figures, and the views aren't enough for me to keep rebuying the figures. It's unfortunate. Ear itches. It's unfortunate, but the only way that I can do it is, or I want to be able to review. I have all the figures still, but the figures are like the old stolen Chinese toy thing. So they are in not the best quality. So I'm going through, I'm rebuying them. I thought that movie toys gets views. That's one thing that I've actually noticed, zombies, that people watch mostly my movie toy reviews. Like I can post a movie toy review and I'll get 30,000 views on it. I just posted a video of what is it? The Power of the Prime Wave 3 stuff, and that's at like 3,000 views right now. Meanwhile, Ironhide's at 34,000. The Prime 1 Studios at 84,000. Optimal Optimus 9,000. Abominus 11,000. 3,000 for Sinner Twin. 4,000 for Cutthroat. But then you look at Megatron, Studio Series Megatron, 45,000. Brawl, 30,000. So clearly people like watching my movie stuff. So that's unfortunately for right now. My battery's telling me that it's 20%. Unfortunately for right now, I have to put that on hold. I want to do more retro reviews, but even that's not really going all that well. I did Cliffjumper and Warpath, and I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Like the views for that are not all that great. People just don't have that much of an interest in them, unfortunately. If I got more support on Patreon, I would be able to afford that stuff, to be able to do it. As opposed to, the thing, the looks back stuff for that is like, I would like to do it, but it's not even the 10-year anniversary of Revenge of the Fallen. So it's kind of, there's like no reason to really revisit those just yet. But a lot of the stuff is, it costs money to be able to do it, and if I got more Patreon support, I'd be able to afford that. But as it is right now, I do not use Patreon to pay for any bills. I use it to always buy figures to review, or like audio, not audio equipment. One thing, I'm going to Comic-Con. What did I do with it? I bought a gimbal for San Diego Comic-Con. So it's like things like that that I use it for. I don't use it to pay my phone bill or anything like that. So if there was more for that, I'd be able to buy more stuff with it. Now the thing is, do I still live with my parents? No. If that was something that was possible, it would be easier for me to do that. If not, then I'm just going to put the money where it's more useful. I just make those decisions. It's quite simple. Do you think you would ever open a P.O. box? I had a P.O. box for a while. I didn't really use it that much. It was mostly just something for a business, to have an actual business address. Paul, will you be reviewing the Sideshow exclusive Iron Man? I don't know if I'm going to get that. Again, that I didn't include in my budget for things that I want to buy at Comic-Con. So maybe, maybe not. It depends. The only thing that I really wanted to get was the turtle set from NECA. There's a couple prop replicas that I saw. It's an official one of the Eye of Agamotto, as well as I forgot the beads that Black Panther wear. Those are there, so that's like $80 and like $30. So that's fun. Can I send you stuff? I don't have a PO box for you to send me stuff. I'll show as much. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of coverage as much as I can while I'm at San Diego Comic-Con. Obviously, the sideshow booth, Hot Toys, Hasbro, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to cover as much of it as I can. Let me see. I am very stoked for the new movie. What is your own custom Transformers? I don't really have any custom Transformers. What do you think? Studio Series Bone Crusher would be great. I would love to get one of those. Hi, Kevin Frey. Somo Productions. I did a video of some backdrops a while ago. Take a look at my YouTube channel. Past couple videos, or I have a video up there you can take a look at. Hey, Matthew. Will I always love Transformers? Probably. Senor Dank. Your name is hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to try getting it. Hasbro is really tough to get stuff from. You have to join a lottery to be able to get it, and I was not able to do that. So it's probably going to just be if I'm able to walk past there and get it. Camera's moving, yes, because I'm scrolling on the camera. Or I'm scrolling on the screen to see the chat. Facebook.com/backdrops and bases, I think. Samo Productions. Go watch my video. It's on my YouTube channel. Look it up. I put a link in there for you. Okay, guys, the camera is shaking because I'm recording on my phone, and in order to see the comments, I have to scroll. I have to touch the screen and scroll. So it makes it move. Sorry. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I have the Transformers Prime, Nemesis Prime that a friend of mine did. Jerron Jones, you can't just say, read my comment. I'm not going to read it. I'm reading it now, so I guess you get what you want. But don't just tell me to read something. Say something. Have I ever worked for a Transformers company? No. Do you have a favorite third-party figure? Omega Supreme. Thank you, Theory. I can't read your name, but you say that I'm your favorite Transformers reviewer. Thank you. Nova X, read me, please. Do you agree that the Transformers toy/figures, not included those created by third party, are not as good as they were in the early 2000s? I don't know. I wasn't really buying them in the early 2000s. I feel like there's a lot that's different about them. Oh, what? I see that somebody donated a lot. Thank you very much. I don't usually it changes like the chat, like your name or something. I don't see. TF Knight, was that you? Thank you. Paul, I want to Cape and Collectibles and they have studio series. Jazz and Lockdown are great figures. I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. Hi, Eric. Eric Thompson. New characters always pop up. I don't mind it that much. The Diecast Mark IV, yeah, I had that one pre-ordered. Justin, thank you so much. I would honestly say, guys, truth be told, if you're gonna donate here, I appreciate that more than anything. I can never express that, but I would say go over on Patreon if you're interested in donating to my channel. You can do just like $1, and it's $1 a month, and it would be like in a year it would be 12 bucks. All of that adds up and helps in one spot. Plus you get the opportunity to get different rewards with it. This here you don't really get anything. I know that YouTube is trying to change that. They want to try, it feels like they're trying to take things away from Patreon. Like if you do a paid monthly subscription to my channel, you'll get special perks, like special badges to say that you're a subscriber and you know, contribute to me and all this kind of stuff. I know that YouTube is going to start doing that eventually. I don't know when they're going to start doing it. But I would say if you're interested in helping and if you're contributing here, head on over to Patreon to do it. That way you can be part of giveaways and stuff so that I can give back to you. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to do it here, but it helps there as well. So I would say if you're considering it, do it over there more than anything, just so that you can get something out of it. And I know I'm moving the camera. I'm scrolling. My finger is scrolling. Justin, yes, you are extraordinarily generous. Thank you very much. Hey, Paul, would you ever consider starting a podcast on the YouTube reviewing community? I would love to hear different opinions on it. No, not really. There was a time I did. It was called the Review of the Reviewers. That was before people took things way too personally. When I say things, it's like I'm not allowed to have comment or opinions about other YouTubers without getting people like mad at me. I mean, I'm like, I don't have to like everybody, do I? It's strange. So, what Infinity War death do you think was the saddest? Oh, the light's off. The light's off in my tank. Sorry. Jimmy, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Probably the saddest. Spider-Man. That hit me right in the feels. Apparently that was, like, a lot of that was improvised, too. I'm going to try to get the Primal set. And I maybe Bumblebee. The biggest problem is that Hasbro has implemented, like, a lottery system now. You have to log in and be part of a lottery to possibly be able to line up to get the toys. I can't actually do that because I have a guest badge for it. So I can't actually sign up for that lottery. So I have to hope that I'll be able to walk around the show and maybe be able to sneak in line or something. So hopefully, I'll be able to. We'll see. The biggest one that I want to get is the primal, the Optimus Primal set. I think that would look cool with the throne and everything, and get the extra little Prime Masters. You always see that fat in the background. What are you talking? Oh, fan. Let's call it the fan of doom. I don't know. Yeah, Primal is going to be on the Hasbro Toy Shop afterwards, so if I can't get it there, I'll probably just hope to get that. Hashtag fan. The fan of doom. Infinity War Spider-Man, absolutely. I'm going to get that. I had to choose between Sunstreaker and Ratchet. I would pick Ratchet, but Sunstreaker is really nice too. Yeah, I killed the yeah, I got the Infinity War, or the Infinity Gauntlet right there. Hello, Alexander Rodriguez. Hi. Oh, I would really love it if they made a Masterpiece movie version of Ratchet. Favorite combiner? Computron. Can you name your favorite top 10 current Transformer figures? No. They're probably Studio Series ones, though, mostly. No, I don't play Fortnite. Sorry. See you, Jacob. At hashtag fan. I don't feel so good. Kevin, absolutely. I'm going to get the Mark 50. Actually, Saint Squared, I did see that this morning. That thing looks amazing. It's supposed to be like Masterpiece scale, which will probably make him really big. Your review of Rocklords got my mom to relove Transformers. Wow, thank you. Favorite Dinobot? Snarl. The only other, the newest Hot Toys Iron Man one that released, I believe, is the Diecast Mark II, which I have pre-ordered. As soon as that comes in, I'll get it. Hashtag we love Optibotimus. Thank you. Burger and Gracie are sleeping right now. I don't know who Diamond Bolt is, but tell them I said thanks. Hot Toys, the Hulkbuster 2.0. I might, because it's considerably smaller. What I don't understand, I brought this up in my Infinity War one, is that supposed to be just like a fixed up version of the first Hulkbuster? I don't understand that. Because it clearly looks different. My eyes are really dry, I'm sorry. Didn't watch Luke Cage season 2, but I thought the first season was very, very boring. Well, it is, I mean, Bruce is in it, but, I mean, anybody could basically wear it. So, I don't know. I saw Solo. It was not. I did not. I didn't like it. I talked about that a little bit ago about the Optibotimus looks back. That's on hold for right now until such a time when it's more financially feasible to buy them. I have 10% left in my battery, so I should probably wrap this up. My most disliked, I have no idea. My most disliked Transformer. What Infinity Stone would I pick? Oh my gosh. You know, I would probably pick the Time Stone because think about it. If something doesn't work out, you can always go back in time and redo it. I feel like the Time Stone is one of the most powerful ones, which is why I think Doctor Strange was so protective over it initially. That's just my thoughts. I can pretty much guarantee you that I will get just about every Infinity War Hot Toy figure. Thoughts on the new Predaking? I don't have it yet, so I can't really form too much of an opinion on it when I haven't played with it myself. I don't believe they've announced the Black Panther from Infinity War. They've announced a Black Panther from the Black Panther movie, which I'll probably get. Most of my Avengers stuff, I always get the newest stuff. The most updated character. Megatron, Cybertron, I don't really have merchandise. I have a few hats, but I have these guys, but that's about it. They run on a smaller side, so if you have a big head, it's not going to fit your head very well. I love Studio Series Megatron. I think it's a great figure. I think there's aspects of it that could have been done better, but I still like it. Good night to you, Jude Evans, or Jude Everett. Sorry. Jude Everett. Good night to you. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this. Ant-Man and the Wasp thoughts. I did a review of it. Go watch my review of it. I got to see it like 3 days early. Who want as your leader? Optimus Prime. Kevin, yeah, I saw Fallen Kingdom. Not a big fan of it, though. Seven, so yeah, I actually do. That name does sound very familiar. It was funny when you put up the finger. Sorry. I know, I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. I'm not going to review Studio Series Thundercracker. Well, I have to wrap up because my phone is going to die. So, and if anybody wants to come back and watch us later on, it's going to be like an almost 50-minute long video for them to watch. I don't know if they would enjoy it that much. But that's about it. I'm going to wrap things up. Again, I do want to emphasize that if you enjoy my content, that you actually donated here, consider going on Patreon as well and contributing there as well. All of that adds up and helps tremendously. There's different tiers that you can do, different things that you can want. Like I just launched one where you can actually sponsor an entire video of mine where I'll talk with you. We'll work out what you want me to advertise, whether it be your channel, a product you're selling, anything, as long as it's within the YouTube guidelines and such. We'll work together, and the video will be completely sponsored by you. That's a new one that I put up there. I put up a whole bunch of ones that are for giveaways and things of that nature. You get specific access to my private Facebook page for patrons only, where I posted several live videos. More than this, I do this very rarely here, but a lot of those, or a lot of times I do live videos over there now. And I've also been uploading little adventures, little vlogs of me going to different places. Like I've gone to Disneyland, gone on a couple rides there, taking people with me on those rides. Also, Universal Studios, I did the Jurassic Park ride, ride along type of thing. So if you are, like I said, willing to contribute here already, consider that as well. When you do it, you join a bigger group of people, and that all, like I said, adds up. So thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I know not all of us, or not all the times I'm able to get all the questions. It goes by very quickly. So I'm sorry about that. But we can try it again another time. Who knows? But I hope you guys have a great weekend. I got some work that I got to do. So until next time, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of your love and support. And until next time, this is Optibotimus. I'll talk to you guys later.